I am gonna get so drunk. My drill such and such is tingling. But that can only be one thing. Thousands of service members are turning into fat bodies. This is a job for... That's a good burn. How you doing there, Navy? Looks as though nobody can miss you in a room anymore, because as of the Military Times article posted last week, you are the most obese branch in the military. Congratulations. Out of all the sailors and seamen in the Navy, 22% of them are now considered obese. Now the Air Force is next at 18%, and the Army's pretty close behind at 17%. Bunch of fat bodies. Now we gotta give the devil dog something else to brag about. We're less fat than you. Yeah, let's go eat your crayons. They're 100% non-toxic, filling and 0 calories. So you're cheating. But back to my bloated buoy brothers in the Navy. Maybe that's why you guys got so many uniforms. Every time you pass a certain amount of pounds, you get a new uniform. Oh, I'm 15 pounds overweight, gonna get those white dickies. Oh, 20 pounds overweight, get you some khakis. I bet you their new uniform for 2020 is just gonna be a big floral moo-moo. Woo! I guess all those fat guy Army memes are just some weird diversion to throw us from the obesity epidemic happened in the Navy. You swallowing too much salt water? Just gonna go to sick call now, because obesity's the main cause for heart disease, liver failure, stroke, not being able to see your own dick, and worst of all, fat muscle syndrome. You've all seen it, those fat fucking bouncers who can't put their arms down because their stomachs are so goddamn big. They think that they're strong when one good sweep kick to the leg brings them down faster than Paul Bunyan's shits. You know, when the Navy crosses over the equator for the first time, you get an Order of Neptune. You go from a polywog to a shellback, or whatever the hell it's called. More like an Order of Ursula now, and a fat bitch with all her fucking tentacles flying around, snagging up all those sandwiches. Fuck that redheaded bitch singing his voice. I want to go up to the mess and grab an extra helper to pudding. I'm gonna have to change my verbiage around. Instead of calling you a bunch of squids, I'm gonna have to call you a pod of whales. Getting so fat gonna make the ship capsize. Forget the Navy SEALs, they're turned into the Navy Walruses, which stands for wide ass leaving room for Uber snacks. I think you're starting to do it on purpose. It's like a defense mechanism. Getting more fat so you're more buoyant in the water. You can double as dinghies. I can see it now. Some captain yelling at an ensign. Ensign! What are all those buoys doing in the water? Oh, sir, that's just the USS Enterprise letting the sailors go for a swim. Yeah, the USS Enterprise ain't some fictional spacecraft, it's a real ship. Nerds. How the hell are we gonna fit anybody in a submarine? Pretty soon the only submarines we're gonna have in the Navy are gonna be hand-delivered by Jared. Which, by the way, Navy, great PR campaign. You, Subway, getting together, having a whole bunch of fat bodies lose weight like Jared did, but less of the kid-touching stuff. I mean, a bunch of touchy-feely weirdos kind of fits in with the Navy anyway. You know what they say about submarines? 100 sailors go down, 50 doggy bags come up. I have an idea to get the Navy thinner. How about we remove all the dick-shaped food? No more hot dogs or corn on the cob. No more pickles or popsicles for you to suck down. Yeah, bet you a lot of you fellas will be losing some weight. Another reason they're so fat is they got 2 separate birthdays. Oh, you thought I forgot you got disbanded after the Revolutionary War? That's right. The Navy got started up and then shut down and then brought back up again. So they're double-fisting 2 things of cake each year. Swear like a sailor, drink like a sailor, now it's eat like a sailor. Have cardiac arrest like a sailor. Clog your arteries like a sailor. Have 3 chins like a sailor. A new fat joke's gonna be you got more chins than an aircraft carrier. You wanna see how bad it is? Take a look at President Jimmy Carter when he joined the Navy. Now look at him after he'd been in for a month. Morbidly obese. It's a travesty. The Navy's catchphrase is a global force for good. More like a global force for Gouda. The epic scene in Top Gun where everybody's playing volleyball and Tom Cruise and Val Kilmer are smashing balls in 6-packs is gonna have to be tweaked a little bit by 2 morbidly obese guys in wheelchairs with type 2 diabetes. You know, the Marines say that they're the men's department of the Navy. Well, I guess it's kind of true considering that you all are starting to look like their dependents back at home. But let's be honest here. The BMI or body mass index the military uses is horse shit. My last PT test, it measured me at 24% body fat. I went to my gym and got it done professionally. Try 14. That's right, 10% off. That's the difference between a 6-pack and a dad bod. Woo! All this yelling and screaming's got me losing about 5,000 calories. I'll see you at the buffet, Navy. Maybe instead of putting a whole bunch of money in all those stupid blue uniforms that you can't see when they fall off their fucking ship. They can invest in some Weight Watchers meals. Who the fuck gave the Navy blue camouflage? They're on a ship. We already know who the fuck you are. The rest of you are in purple and green suits. Oh my God.